do you mean I look a little bit like...
You
I
look a
can't...
little bit like you.
I can't even
You
look at
got like
myself.
that weird. You got the weird bum fluff that you'd have
Oh,
around your
you know,
chin.
I legitly haven't shaved or had my hair cut at all for nearly a year, so... I'm rocking a hobo look right now in real life, not gonna lie.
Well, horrible.
Oh, thank you. But hello, streams, and welcome back to an unfortunate but a fresh brand new start for me and Mike.
Yeah, this is a brand new start on a brand new map, which is called
Maple Field. Or no, Maple
May
Farm.
Maple Farm. Um, we had some technical issues on our last, or at the end of our last stream,
It was more than technical.
where we went off. We went back on again. Actually, I went back on to do something, and there was just big holes everywhere. Like you could walk under the roads, and when you were under them, the road wasn't there. But then when you were on the road, there was no hole. It was weird. It was just broken. We just broke the game. We couldn't do anything, so we decided to go for a new map,
Yeah.
which is this one here. And I love how I got up there originally, but I can't get there now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't even get up there, so I don't even... Oh, never mind, just play parkour. Anyway.
Small Farad it. So we have got a bit of a difference. I have been very busy. Ash has been busy doing everything else that he's been doing in life. So this is Maple. It's a beautiful little farm. Done a lot of changes. And absolutely massive place. Loads of building. But this is it. This is up to now. I've spent all of the time making the farm because it was blank, and very little time doing anything else. Done a little bit of grass cutting, and I cut a field, or we cut a field a week the other day, very quickly. So that's what we got. So this is going to be pretty much a bit of an odd episode of
Starting from scratch.
building
Again.
Yeah, basically starting from scratch, drilling, cultivating, moving trees. You can see I've cut out this hedge line because you couldn't get through. Cutting grass, picking up grass. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of everything. It's going to be a busy stream.
Yeah, and we do have a ginormous part of money, but in fairness, if we sold all the crops we had in the last world along with the vehicles and the house, we'd probably have near that amount of money anyway. But we had to get a good amount of money because we need to buy vehicles again. We're not going to do this start from the bottom and try and work our way up again, because that was very painful.
Well, we couldn't.
To do.
Because all we'd have had is 750,000 to build a farm. So it wouldn't have worked.
So
yeah, so this is
this
is where we're at.
I'm gonna go and grab a tractor and start baling because there's a few fields that we need to bale up. However, actually, before we start, we will run you through a couple of the things. Obviously, the map is a new mod. We're not doing 5 mods again because we realized that was gonna just restrict us a lot.
Well, we couldn't do 5 mods because we needed 5 mods for this map. So then we'd have nothing left.
So one of our newest introductions that Mike found while watching YouTube last week was this brand new TLX 9000 truck, which is the most powerful truck actually in Farming Sim at the minute, which is quite nice.
The beast. It's a bit too big, really.
It squeals like a pig.
Yeah.
When you start it up, and it's very annoying, but it can haul a lot of stuff. I think probably
1.9 million litres of wheat is what they did it on YouTube. Can't remember the YouTuber. I do apologise. We will put credits in this at some point. But he did a 1.9 million ton haul. It was just like a lot of trailers full of wheat, just to see how much it was, and this thing pulled it. So yeah, pretty epic. Pretty epic.
I don't
think anything else.
We're gonna get a new one soon.
Yeah, I don't think anything else is actually a mod.
Not really, but
everything else is replaceable.
It's placeable. However, we do have a different fleet of tractors this time around, which is different for us. Obviously, Mike's still going with the John Deere. I didn't go with my McCormick's. I went with Magnum instead. I think we're using the New Holland as a farmyard tractor.
No idea. I just bought random tractor just to get stuff down here.
Of course, Mike being Mike went and bought himself a
Versatile
Giganto
beast.
over here.
I love this thing.
The space.
I was so tempted last time, but we couldn't get it where we needed it to go.
Oh, and if anyone
And on
wants to know
this
where
map,
this
I
map
can.
is based off, it's Ireland. This is the Scythe, with the number plates on these tractors and trucks. Pains me from being from the north, however, I don't care. There's no tricolour flags anywhere. That'll be the only thing that'd annoy me. However, getting back to the stream, I need to get my ass into a tractor and get a baler on board.
There is one. Where did we put them in here, didn't we?
Yeah, we put them in the shed last time. We still didn't put a road cut through in here yet.
Oh, wow, okay. So I've done a lot of this. Ash has been too busy doing stuff at home. So it's going to be a little bit of changing bits here, there and everywhere.
Just so I don't get confused, the one that automatically wraps is for grass, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Don't do much different kinds of baling.
So there is going to be some little changes. There's some lovely things on this map. The texture packs, not one of them.
Yes, but what this map has that the other map didn't is it actually tends to different play styles. So obviously you can do your farming through the spring and the summer and the autumn, and then wintertime you can actually do logging on this map, which is something the other map didn't have. Annoyingly. That's a lot of grass.
I'm lost.
Get up.
Because of the sawmill being broken.
Yeah, the sawmill wasn't set up correctly on that map, which was a little disappointing, and I'm not going to blame the guy for it, but obviously he wasn't just too aware of other people's playstyle and what they would do.
So we've got all of these fields here. Some need... So this is potatoes, actually, so...
Yeah, potatoes...
Some of it's going to go... Yeah, they're all going to get cultivated, so don't worry about them. Get rid of it all. I've cut the grass fields. We're going to actually change some of these around, so once we get the grass off these two, these are going to get ploughed and turned into a crop. I'm going to leave this big one here and this one here.
Mike, can you bring the harvester down to field 112? Our sorghum is ready to harvest.
Yes, I can. I can do that indeed.
It's just a notice that there as I was pulling in to get 110 all set up and ready to go.
Oh, shit. Crash. Yeah, so the texture packs on this game are really bad. Like, the ground is actually animal mud, because it's the only thing that doesn't look like it's bleached. Like, tarmac is white. It drives me crackers. So, yeah, it's a bit hit and miss because we've not finished.
No, I mean, legitimately tried and do some of the stuff yesterday before we came on today to do this stream.
Yeah, I was too busy with everything that's going on at the moment in real life.
And then we have other games that at the minute we're enjoying each other's company on, so...
I'm glad you said other games.
What, you don't enjoy my company without gaming? How dare you? I'm insulted. You hurt my feelings, Mike. I need to find them.
Feelings.
Exactly.
Is that what this is? Sorghum?
Yeah, that's sorghum.
Well, we can have a little bit of that sorted out. I'll harvest this.
There's no point destroying that field if we can harvest it with a harvester at the
No. It's, I don't want to...
I think I just missed that. Find out on the way back.
Yeah, you will actually... We'll have to buy a field and stuff. A trailer for the bales.
I vote for not having Houdini back. Ever.
Well, I don't want Houdini back. And this is not... Why can't we cut this? Oh, we can cut this.
It says it's ready to harvest, so I assumed that...
Yeah, I forgot that sorghum you only take the head. It's basically beans is what it is. A weird American name for it.
Am I dropping any bales? I don't see it.
Are you on round? Oh yeah, there's one behind you.
Oh, I
Just
see it now.
there,
I
look
just
at
seen
that
it
one.
in the review mirror.
Yeah, so you may see a bit of New Holland stuff coming into the game.
They're
Mainly
not.
because so I can't say too much what I do in real life. I'm not meant to, but
He
it
deals with
does
this type of
include,
machinery on a daily basis.
yes, and it's also
Gonna
at the
rain, apparently.
moment. I found it's raining. Um, there might be a bit of a collaboration. I basically spent a lot of time
The fuck?
around CNH as a whole, which
I don't.
may lead to some buys and stuff like that. Yeah.
I've never
So,
noticed this with the Magnum before, just till now. But I have a windshield wiper on my door.
really?
Yeah. That just confused the hell out of me when I saw one. But yeah, there's one on my. Well, no, actually, not on the door. Sorry, on the opposing window.
A new mod I want to find, Ash.
Oh boy.
I want to look for a class 460. Basically, it's a Lexion, exactly the same as what we've got. It's just an older Lexion, and it's a 460. And the reason why, that's what I'm going to look at next week to buy.
Are you gonna do a bit of
No.
research on a harvester
No,
in a game before you
No.
go to it? Okay.
no. I've already been. I know what they are anyway.
Oh,
I
okay.
just like them. They're just a really nice machine. It was like one of the first combines that came out with something bigger than a 25-foot header. So like when the Lexion 460 came out, it was like the first 35-foot header in the world, and it was a big machine at its time. Well, now obviously it's been superseded by every
Other
Tom, Dick,
headers.
and Harry. And these dogs will not stop doing this today. You don't even know what you're barking at because you're asleep. So shut up. You shut up as well.
I just missed it. I knew I missed a bit.
Well, what's going on with these today? I think because I've not been in the house very much these last couple of weeks, they're a bit,
Agitated?
yeah, I think that's probably the best way. I don't know. They're just not themselves. I mean, you know, we know they always bark, but I don't know, they just seem a little bit different.
Something there. No, I got another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. This is gonna stop me before long if this rain gets any heavier.
I'm hoping it won't. I mean, it's a thunderstorm
Still
in the
not.
game, so hopefully it won't affect us too much.
I mean, well, it would literally. It literally would not be harvesting in this. But, you know,
Oh god, no, because it would
fucking-
get caught up in the header and clog it up, and then you're fucked.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, it reduces yield. It's only going to reduce the yield. Well, it was going to have that. It's going to get wasted anyway, so it doesn't matter. I hope they should put a drying process in this. They should put a grain dryer.
Well, I'm all done with that field, so you go back, switch it up for the grass one now. Yeah, we're gonna need to try and somehow get bale loader.
Just get the auto one.
That's Houdini.
I know, but I think it was just that bit. I think it was because there was multiple of them.
Well, there was only multiple of them because it despawned, we bought a new one, it spawned back in.
I know, but we haven't got another. Well, there is auto loaders, so we could use something else.
Hope so.
Oh,
Hey,
hearing my own voice, I don't like it.
how are you hearing your own voice?
Because I'm about to do a woo bit of a hype train on your stream.
Why are you doing that? It's like the Mexican
what I do.
wave. I one day. Oh, the Vipers are still still active inside the building. That makes zero fucking sense.
I need a trailer down here.
Oh,
I don't
God,
think
well.
I'm at
Maybe
60
we're
per
gonna
hour.
get introduced to the squealing truck then. Oh, you're so. That means I need to unload. Where is our
Behind you.
silos?
Literally behind you. Where that cramped trailer is, it's behind the trailer.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Well, stream, get a little less damn loud thing. And just like that, she's alive.
Is that the one that does 158 miles an hour?
Yes.
Oh, man.
The one truck that is so badly broken it does 158 miles an hour. Oh, I'm gonna miss the trail like a mile. That is a very small drop point might I just had. Nice thing about decorating a truck this though. You mean you can add all these little interior decoration add-ons if you wanted to, which we did. To make it look a bit more realistic like someone would be using it. It's not realistic as the sheer speed you can get in this thing, so let me just knock down that auto drive. 158 is too quick. We want to be at about 25 mile an hour. There we go. Even that feels like it's way too quick. The truck's on stealth mode. Cool. It's not bad though, this thing. Pretty freaking reliable. Really? I missed? Oh. Or was this trailer not? Oh, I really did miss. Fail on my part.
Sorry, somebody just turned up.
That's fine. Actually, somehow managed to miss the pipeline.
I know, I did see. Didn't want to say anything, but I did see.
Oh, like you wouldn't have said anything. You would have.
Would I? I'm not like that. You should know me by now.
So, I'll leave this truck and trailer at the exit of the field for you.
You can take it back if you want. If you're going back up, I've got enough room in this to last me now.
All right.
Trying to.
Stupid hauling up again. It is nicely done though, this map, because the roads are wide enough.
It's our map, isn't it? It's a map that it's what we like. The other one was a beautiful map, but it was just when it started glitching around. That was when we lost a bit of confidence. But then when it started breaking, that's when it really annoyed us. When I went on, and it was just knackered. I was fuming. I wasn't happy because of all the time that we've put into it for it then to pack up. So I am gonna message the guy that did it if I can, and just let him know.
The time of
Well,
day,
it's
to be
just a,
fair.
yeah. What you should do.
Fantastic
Any
map,
modder
it's just, unfortunately,
just
didn't work
broke.
out.
Yeah, it just broke.
God, there's just farm material, or not farm material, farm equipment nearly bloody everywhere I go. I'm gonna crash into a lot of stuff.
Yeah. We're not best suited for a stream, are we? Well, in that higgledy-pickledy phase of ready,
Everything
not
needs to
ready
find
type
its
shit.
home.
Mm.
Well, that's too big to fit in there, okay. Fit in the garage door. No, that's not gonna fit in there. Okay. So this needs to find a place to live. I shouldn't be doing this with a truck, but it is what it is. So we just popping right next to the shed instead.
God, what a day.
Is that turned off? Oh, you're kidding me. There we go. I need the grass one. Hopefully I can still bail this up even though it's raining. But we do plan, or at least hopefully, get cows pretty early on.
Yeah.
'Cause we left it just way too late in the last place that we were at. I'm hoping that this map will be different. I mean, cow place is pretty much at our main farm here. So I'll just use a little tour real quick. Might as well while I look around. So obviously we come here, we deliver our grass, our straws, and our TMR. And I meant straw, not straws. What the fuck is straws? Oh, God knows. Has an automatic crane. I believe this mulches it up itself. I don't know how this works. Guess we'll find out. Maybe the crane comes down with a hose pipe or something, sucks it up and puts it into the feeder, and then deploys it in for the animals. Our normal cow feeding station, and where they will be if we need to obviously look at them if they had a hoof that was injured or milk them. There's actually a lot of machinery here. Is this the milking station? This is the milking station. Okay. It's kind of weird because this is actually a, what we figured out to be a German cow shed that we have here. For some reason in Southern Ireland. That's not one that we put here, this map came with it.
What's that?
Confusing. The cow shed. I believe we discovered it to be a German cow shed. Which
No.
is based in... I'm pretty sure it was, because was there not writing? You could tell it's fucking Ireland, couldn't you? The amount of bloody raining it's doing.
I put the cow shed there.
Oh, this is yours?
Yeah, because that was a grass field.
Right, I thought this
That's why
came with it. Okay, well, I've been proven
No.
completely wrong.
Sorry. There was no... So that when you join this map, there's actually 0 farm. It's all you have to build it up as your own. Now, because we like every aspect of it, with like the wood and the farming and the animals, like I like the animals, it made so much sense to turn a field into silage basically, or from silage into an animal pen.
Why is it squealing at me? Oh, it already... Okay, automatic drop is on. Okay. Getting kind of concerned there.
You might not have to stop with that, dude.
No, I
I mean, you
do.
might, but it should do it on its own. I would, oh God, no, I would only do that field with bales. I'll get the rest and put it in the clamps.
I don't know why we beeping at me. Again. Okay, no matter what view you're in, you're gonna hear it.
Oh yeah, it's an alarm.
Looks like it's actually a pretty hefty big farm.
Yeah, we're all like that.
The size of the map, or the fields, are actually perfect for what we like. You know, they're not ginormous where it's going to take us eternity to do them. But they're big enough to where it's not going to be a fast field to do, which means any future contracts that we might do on this world, hopefully, will actually be worth good money.
I've never looked at the contract actually. Oh, shit.
Glad I brought that one up then, somehow.
Oh, excuse me.
That last bit there. There you go.
Tractors are big, really.
Oh, please don't tell me you brought Giganto. You did. The size of that bloody thing.
A beast, isn't it? She's a beast.
We're not gonna do Katy Perry's Black Horse. That's a pretty decent song. I forbid you to ruin that.
It was ruined when she sang it.
How dare you, sir?
Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't. But then again, Halo ruined one of her other songs for me, Hot and Cold. From an old school video done by Machinima. Pretty much Hot and Cold was ruined by Halo 3 to me. Every time I hear the song, I'm instantly thinking of the video. It is a bit of a shame, though, that we did find this map in a way, because I'd love to have maybe put it towards the community to try and build us a map.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe if the community a shot at seeing if they could satisfy our particular requirements per map.
The problem that we had is
We're picky.
it was like... Not that, was it? Oh my god. It was the fact that we stream on a Friday, we're that busy, and Friday was coming around very quickly, so it just literally goes a map.
Up. Wait for it to go down. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like articulated freaking tractors.
Oh, you having a problem with your beast of a tractor?
No. Not at all.
Mm-hmm. It kind of sounds like it is.
No, nothing at all. Nothing to see here.
You just hate that dual axle shit, don't you?
No.
The front turns one way and the ass turns in to get a tighter turn, which, in respect, it does work.
Of course it works. That's why they do it. Nothing to do with
But
that.
having to reverse a tractor like that with a trailer, it's a bit of a handful.
Easier.
Well, you say it's easy, dude. There's people who can barely reverse a trailer as it is.
Yeah. This reminds me of an old FW Ford. It was a big articulated Ford monster of a tractor.
I guarantee you search hard enough in the mod, you might find it.
Maybe. I know there's a real life one. Oh, half an hour away from me.
Oh, is it still active?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
As I said, beast.
That's when Fords used to be able to make good stuff.
Hey, just look careful now. Upset somebody.
I don't care if I upset someone. It was on the tip of my tongue to mention when you said, oh, you'll see a lot more New Holland stuff. I felt, yeah, because they're cheap and easy to buy.
Right. I think somebody needs a lesson in farming history.
Oh, no, don't do it to me, please. I don't need an educational lesson during a stream.
What do you do?
Sure. I will mute you. Don't do this to me.
You are driving a New Holland T8.
Ah, let me guess, because the base of the Case Magnum Free is pretty much a TA New Holland.
Do you know what CNH stands for?
I'd rather not say on stream in case I get banned.
Case New Holland. It's the same fucking company.
But it's red, right?
Yeah, that is very true. Very
Remember the
true.
Milky Way advert?
But still, it is the same company.
It might be the same company, but let's be honest, Case makes them look nicer.
I don't know, because I don't like the Magnums.
Really?
I like the look of the quad tracks, but I don't like the Magnums. I like the Pumas. I don't like the CVXs.
Oh. Do we have
Like
a
the
Puma?
Puma. I don't know. We should have. I'd be very disappointed if we didn't. I nearly bought a Puma when I worked on the farm. Oh, I've just found. Oh, Ash. I've got a technical problem.
And he's instantly screwed something up. Where are you?
No. Sat in the hedge.
When you're sat in that.
Oh, we're out. You remember when I said to you that the guy, whoever done the map, has put some weird hedges in that have, like, used logs as barriers?
Well, they're not logs as barriers, they're trees.
Well, they're not, are they? Because there's no bushy bit on the top.
Restroom just
Like a tree with one E.
The up lines and turn some lights on. Is Alaska still right? Oh, she's on her chin. Poor dog. Guess the car and got her on her. Right, off we go again. Then the good thing also about this map is we have a lot of fields, so what we could do is instead of restricting ourselves to the good harvests, I know they're not worth a lot of money, but yeah, we'll do everything. There's no point restricting ourselves to a set amount.
Well, we can't just do canola.
No.
Because we need wheat, we need straw.
Yeah, which means we're going to be doing barley. Probably
We'll do wheat or
quite a
barley.
lot of it.
We'll do 1 year wheat and 1 year barley. And keep rotating it out.
Do we have
We need
seasonal
oats for the
plowing on?
pigs. Yes, the only thing that is turned off at the
Or
moment
periodic plowing, that's it.
is
What did I say seasonal?
the only thing that is turned off at the moment is traffic because I have to try and get this big thing down the road, which is the width of the road.
Yeah,
So the
stream, you'll
traffic
find
wasn't.
out soon enough what the width for the main road is. It's big enough
It's the
for...
size of this tractor.
It's big enough for the tractor to get down. It was
Really?
just about big enough for the truck to get down. However, because someone likes to overcompensate, traffic had to get turned off.
It was easier.
It could be your takeaway meals arrived.
No, not right before.
Wait, what? I thought you just put the order in before we started.
I did.
And it already arrived?
Yes. Let's not complain because you know that this never happens.
I'm not gonna complain, I'm just gonna question how.
I'm just waiting for the food poisoning tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a valid reason to get off work on Monday, isn't it? Still completely ill as hell from the weekend delivery. Oh, I missed a stretch of grass.
It might have something to do with the fact that I told them they're absolutely useless and need to shut the shop down.
Right, so the stream hasn't figured this out yet, so this takeaway company that Mike went and ordered his dinner from is pretty close to him, yet it takes on average how long, Mike, for an order to get to you?
Well, if we go on the averages of everything I've ordered, we'll probably be on an average of about an hour and 40 minutes.
And how far away is the company?
About a mile.
Point in case. What'd they do? Said they must have kicked the cook out of the kitchen today, so you go deliver it, he's pissed at you.
Well, something's not right, is it? Because it never comes this quick.
No, it never arrives. I think the fastest I'd ever seen them do it was maybe
An
30
hour.
minutes.
An hour at the most. Yeah, about 45 minutes, yeah.
That's only because Mike gave us stink to them. Because it was
That's because it never
ridiculous.
turned up one day.
Yeah, and they actually saved his order so they could give it to him the next day.
Mm.
So if you want
Actually,
salmonella poisoning,
If you work it out, on the basis of averages, the probably delivery time's actually about 6 hours. Because it was about 32 hours, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was 24.
well,
It was nearly.
at the end of the day,
because I put it in at 5 o'clock and it turned up at 8 o'clock the next day. So yeah.
yes, but however, that was a free meal. They couldn't apologize as much as they tried, even though they were hoping one apology would sort it out, but no.
That was not the fucking point, no.
And you got the money back from it too. It was a win-win. You got fed for nothing.
Yeah, a day late.
Hey, African children that are starving in the world will be grateful for a
I'm not in
day late
Africa,
takeaway.
and I definitely ain't starving.
Oh, I wonder how many complaints we'll get for this.
Yeah.
Oh, beep at me, you bloody wand.
You've had more chance if you said Russian.
Not really.
I don't like Africans anymore.
Choose your words carefully here, Mike.
I am. I don't like them. What have you said?
You're gonna have to specify on the reason why now.
Well, the reason why, Stream, and it's not a racial reason, because I'm not racist. The reason being is that Africa are supporting Putin in the overrun of Ukraine.
Yeah, well, what's Africa gonna send? Fucking mosquitoes with malaria?
I mean, not being funny, but they've got a lot of water pumps and mosquito nets, haven't they? Or they should have, with the amount everyone sends them every year.
It's ridiculous. Then you get people like Ross Kemp. He was over in, I think it was Libya, doing a whole thing about all the refugees trying to escape from their war-torn countries to make it to Europe.
Yeah, they can't. You know what annoys me is they complain about walking a mile for water, but they'll travel fucking 4 different countries to get to the UK.
Oh, Jesus, this is not helping the stream out now, is it?
It's not racist though, is it?
No, it's not. I mean, he went down with the Libyan Coast Guard one night, and they legitimately brought back near 1,000 people that were on freaking inflatable dinghy rafts.
Yep.
And they
At
had
the end of the
it
day,
was like a
sharks
200-mile
are
journey.
Sharks are friends, yeah, and they need to be fed. So, just let's feed them.
Fish
all I'm
are
gonna
friends,
say.
not food. But when it comes to refugees, is this what you're saying? They are food, not friends.
It depends on the status of refugees. If it's a refugee as old men, women, and children, that's totally different. When it's refugees as
That's mostly
young
compiled of men.
males,
Yeah.
with top of the range technology and clothing, with no women and children, they're not refugees.
Yeah, because nothing screams out that you're a refugee more than taking a selfie of you landing on the UK beach with the latest iPhone.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I mean, hell, it's either that or Apple have really increased their marketing campaign this year.
Oh, God. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Apple is supporting the funding to get them over.
Yeah, well, just like an apple, if you bite it, half it's missing. So let's do that with the boat. This is a very touchy subject
It
that I
really
need to
is.
be very careful with. But it just winds me up.
No, it does. Because they
It
don't want to
winds
go
me
through
up.
Europe. They just want to get past Europe to get to the UK.
We have enough problems in this country as it is.
Yeah, you
We have-
frickin' Richie Sunak wanting to run for Prime Minister again.
But yeah,
It's kind of funny, though,
We've-
because he went in as Prime Minister. I had no idea. I didn't even
It
know
was
his
all
election
mess.
was back up again.
it wasn't. It's because Boris quit, and then other woman quit within 24 hours of saying she could do the job she was doing.
Typical
And then
woman.
he was
Claiming
shoehorned
to do
into
that
it.
she
It
can
was all.
make it. And
It was all just a con to get another Conservative in. He ain't going to become the next Prime Minister again.
oh,
Because his wife, it ain't going to happen. Not with the scandals that that family have got going on.
he believes he will, even though the votes, the rough votes that they did, they wanted to test it. You know, they're not going in his favor. Wonder why.
Not being funny, but the Christians believe in Jesus and no one's seen him for a very long time.
Mike,
So,
you're on about a touchy subject with the Somalians and the Libyans, but don't bring this one into it.
am I wrong?
I'm saying nothing.
Am I wrong?
I'm
Have
saying
you
nothing
seen
because you know
Jesus
my
in
stance
your
on
local co-op?
You know my stance
Fine.
on Christianity. I'm not saying anything.
Buying his fucking pack of fags and his number 2 lucky dip? No, neither have I. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that a lot of people believe things doesn't mean it's going to happen. I mean, look at Kieran. He thought his dad was going to be his dad. Loving, caring, nurturing.
Mike,
And all it turned out to be,
Don't.
he was just...
do it. I know where you're going with this. Just please
Stop
don't
it,
do
though.
it.
I can't do it. Let's just say it wasn't a nice man. We'll leave it at that.
Oh. This is what happens, folks, when you become friends with me on Mike. We'll pretend to give a fuck about your social life, then we'll just rip into you for having a worse experience than what we do. Although, in fairness,
It's all strengthening of the mind. All for his benefit.
we're breaking them down, but we're not going to rebuild them.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to let him rebuild himself. What better test of character is there? You know what I mean?
That's a terrifying thought. Kieran
Well.
being remade.
Oh, no.
That's like someone successfully breaking down me or you and then rebuilding us as someone else.
No. That's just not going to happen. I hope it never happens.
It never
I mean,
will happen. There's no one that can
To
do
be
it.
fair, I've kind of done that.
What, you've broken yourself?
Well, kind of. I've split myself and made another one of me.
You really think Kai's gonna turn out like you?
I hope not, dude. Although he's as cute as me, so that kind of does make sense.
The fuck, you're cute. You're one fugly man.
My child is gorgeous.
Takes after the mother. And you can't say no, because if you say no, then why did you plow her? Obviously, there was some type of attraction there with that.
Yeah, alcohol.
Cheaper than makeup. Oh,
Preferred the
God.
makeup.
More like a paper bag.
Nah, to be fair, he's a perfect example of how mistakes are not always bad.
And you just openly said that your kid was a mistake.
He was.
Well,
I
obviously
got hide it
not.
from him. But it was.
So
I haven't got through life. I haven't
On
got
what-
through life.
I'm gonna pin you now with this one. On what
Okay.
birthday are you gonna tell him, son? I didn't pull out of your mom and you were a mistake.
Well, I think he can guess it, and I never pulled out of it.
Okay, but the mistake part, you gonna leave that for what, the 7th birthday, the 8th?
No, as soon as he can talk.
He's not gonna be able to understand.
Mm.
Cheap asshole, you're dodging a bullet early.
The mum kicks off. It's quite funny. Do not call my grandchild a mistake.
Even though she probably called you a mistake.
No, I'm a fucking angel. So that's
You made it funny.
Dad joke.
Well, I can't get any more grass out of this field. I'm just gonna do 107 as a small field.
Yeah, but we need to. I wouldn't bale it.
Is 104 a grass field? Okay. So you want me to get a forage collector?
Yeah.
Well, grass collecting trailer. I could do that. This legitimately has been an hour's worth of rain, Ireland. Please stop showing the way you actually are in real life.
This is why the Southern Irish are all so miserable, though.
To be fair, man, it's like this in Northern Ireland too. The only difference is we enjoy it.
Yeah, you get a bath. Stuffy shit.
Heard that.
Yeah, I was complimenting on my head of hair today. Can you believe that?
You got a compliment.
Mm.
Now, were you standing 6 foot away from a mirror?
No, I wasn't it. Well, no, I wasn't stood. I was actually about sat. I was sat in the barber's.
So a barber paid you a compliment.
Yeah, so I got a good full head of hair.
That's not really a compliment. That's just... So what is he trying to say? Most men that come in at your age are bald?
A bald. Mm-hmm. All glowing.
Well, ain't that such a nice barber?
Yeah. To be fair, I've known I used to go to school with him. So.
Why did I just check for traffic? It's not bloody turned on. Yeah, here you go,
check
Stu.
it
This is
won't.
the width of the road. Wait, hang on. No, this is... Is it right? It's the left. Oh, you can tell I haven't been home in a long time. I couldn't remember what side of the road we drove on. Oh. As you can see, it's pretty narrow road, but it's big enough for a tractor to get down just about. Shut. Shop menu. We need. What the bloody hell do we need?
I hope you can't hear me eating.
No.
That's alright then. Because I'm just eating the crispy parts of my garlic bread, which is the crust. It's a favourite part.
That's one thing I could never understand. I just couldn't enjoy that stuff, garlic bread.
Lovely.
That is maybe. But lovely is not really one of the words I'd probably use for it.
Get off!
Alright, so we need one of these.
Get the biggest one you can.
Just like, does that even have the appliance to do? No. It says it picks up grass, but I don't see the grass collection on the front of it, so that's not the trailer that we need then.
Is that the big chrome one?
Yeah, I was looking at the Crone, the
Yeah,
GX520.
I think that's just a forage box. You need the one with the reel on the front.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find, the one with the reel. Not gonna lie, having difficulties.
The loads there. Going to trailers. And then...
That's where I'm at, no. The feliner isn't that.
No. It's not trailers, that's why. It's forage wagons. It's next to balers.
Ah. Lyman Furt's better, no. Tiger Body, no.
There you go. It's outside.
Yeah, I go.
I'm going to keep the T7 for grass cutting. And then we need a rake.
Lovely. Looks like we have to do a double run. I almost crashed into that.
That's alright.
Oh, I need to do more than... What the hell are those? A small windrower and a big one?
One is a one's a row, or what we call a rake, that collects the grass. The other one is what we class as a tedder, and a tedder turns the grass into hay, which is what we are going to do with one of the fields if it ever stops raining.
You're gonna have to grab a tractor and come help haul some of those back.
Yeah, I'm just going to take the kit back up to the farm. I can't do the field that you build because it's not the bill, so
Yeah, I bought a bale loading trailer. I'll be...
alright, I'm just going to come back to the farm anyway.
I'm just putting into it now. I'm kind of wishing we had a shed that we could put the grass stuff in, but I just can't be choosers, can
No, we've got a roof in the shed. All the machines can stay outside under the little canopy bits that I put down. At least the lights work in the game. Oh, that was a positive.
Is it a positive though?
Well, it is. It's just annoying where he put them. I can't move them. Is why the workshop's where it is, because I couldn't remove any of that. Any of that stuff.
Kind of regret putting the front weight on this thing. Cause I
To be fair, dude, I moved that over. I could probably get another one of them sheds in. Go on, you big bitch, get back in there. Oh. And for my stream, that's what that horrible thing sounds like.
Oh, you just started up the truck.
Ugh! This is the quicker one of the two, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
That's why I restricted it to 30 odd mile an hour.
You come in, I'll go down this.
You should be able to get out, I'm hoping.
There you go.
Hit the wall. Nope, missed it. Really gonna haul stuff down that road at Mach 20.
Well, there we go. Oh, shit!
You're realizing why the truck is a bad idea to go full speed with.
I wasn't doing full speed. Fuck me, that was too.
Actually, no, I didn't do it 30. I did it restricted like 25 miles an hour. The cruise
see
control.
why. Not gonna lie.
Well, it goes into stealth mode. You can't hear it, but it's quick, but not too quick to where you're gonna lose control.
The fact it does 80 miles an hour, but it doesn't stop. It takes 80 miles to stop. Oh, we're drifting.
That's not good. Hang on. God damn it. I didn't even hear you. Jesus. Oh, there's some things in life you just shouldn't see, and that's one of them.
What?
I still keep checking for bloody traffic.
There's no traffic.
I know, but it's such a bad habit. I mean, it's not a bad habit, it's a good habit to have, especially if it's in real life. You want to be able to, holy motherfucker.
Shit.
The worst of it was, I didn't even see you coming.
Has that got ramps? Oi.
No, it doesn't. It's an auto-loading baler trailer only. I didn't want to give this thing more of a reason to...
Right, so why don't you put the third spread on the back of it using the 3-point linkage and then tie it down with the straps?
Because I want to be awkward. I'm not allowed to be awkward.
Do what you want to, mate. I was just trying to save you some time.
Oh, yeah, saved me a little bit of time by spinning my ass around.
Well, did you enjoy it?
No.
I think you did. You just lie.
I
Stream.
think you're an asshole.
Lad.
You put me into a tree.
Yeah, it was the same tree that I went into as well.
What?
Put yourself into another one. I think this truck's gonna have to go, you know that, don't you?
No, it's fine.
It's pointless.
So was that stupid American flag one that you had in the last world. It was too long.
Yeah, but we can get the Agco truck.
Let's get a man truck. If we're getting rid of that mud truck. And we're at least going to get one that's a European. We're going to get a cab over. Something that will actually be able to fit down the roads perfectly fine.
What about bullnose?
Oh.
But not. Oh, talk with that. Like, what about one of the Mac Anthem, which is a European, looks like a Scania bullnose.
No. It's still too long.
No, it's not. That's
I
not
love
too
Snoopy's
long.
just as much as the next truck enthusiast. However, there's a reason why the capovers work better in Europe.
Oh, but this looks so nice.
It don't matter.
Oh, look! There's another big tractor for sale. An articulated twin wheeler.
God. I feel like we're about to make another purchase. Yep. The feeling was correct.
Oh,
You sold our truck for something. And I know you sold the truck because that was 150,000 pounds that just went into our account for something. And
yeah,
the only thing it's
that
worth a load
picture.
of money. Yeah. Why?
Because it's too big.
It wasn't that bad. Well, I mean, yeah, the triple axle might have been a little bit
It
too
was
OTT.
horrible.
Just because you couldn't drive it.
Well, I couldn't. It's just fucking your shitty country with nothing but rain.
Hey, excuse me. This ain't my country, motherfucker. This is the South. I can't speak for this part. Why is the harvester outside the shed?
No idea.
Touch that? Excellent. So now we can go get... See, that just looks fucking retarded.
Why?
What do you mean, why? You get rid of a truck because you say it's too long. That's long as well. And, if you remember from the old farming sims, these things struggle pulling weight up hills.
But there's no hills.
I'm not going to win this argument, so I'm just going to ignore this. I am not driving that goddamn thing.
Well, we have enough money. You can buy whatever you want.
I'm
You
going to
wanna
buy a man.
buy
It's a tank. Truck. A man truck.
I bet you will. You dirty bitch.
I realized what I said.
What colour would you like it? Black?
Is there a midnight purple? That just could be me. I like that color.
Blue. There's a purple. Oh, too massive. It's not dark purple. It's not like a pinky purple.
You just literally abandoned everything you told you with the truck. You did.
Oh, I'm on a time limit.
What time limit? You don't have a
I can get
tachograph
back.
in this game.
To get back and crash into you before you get back.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, let's collect. I got the right side. Side. Just before someone says it, we realize how unrealistic this is. However, it's a game. Alright, we're not gonna get a tractor with a fork and stab each individual bale and then try and stack them.
Why not?
Because it's painfully slow?
That's part of it.
Yeah. I know it's part of it in real life.
Yeah, still painfully slow then as well.
forget how many bales this trailer holds. I guess I'll find out.
There we go.
Oh, that's the actual order of the map. Okay.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Not a very good job of it, really.
No, but
We
it does
don't
look
have a map at
realistic.
all,
You know,
right?
there's actually fields on the other side of the border. It's not just restricted by a goddamn tree line. Your next question, Phyllis, where do you want the bales? I mean, there's still like 4 left on the field, but I'm full.
Can you put them down here?
I can try.
I wonder what goes to that. That's grass and straw. That's silage.
Whoa, lag spike. Oh, piss off, lag.
From all there.
Yeah, I know, the lag didn't really help my turning ability there.
Oh, the marshmallows.
Oh, that's good.
Hello,
Right.
Popo. Yeah, if you could put them next to the wall, I'd be very grateful.
Would there be fine?
Yeah. Well, they don't hit them as we drive around, that's fine.
Last one's on the field. Hopefully that doesn't load them up again.
Shouldn't be. Just put it in the transport board, do it.
Yeah, I was just testing what was what. Not bad, that's 34 bales that we got out of this one field.
Alright, isn't it?
Good day. And they're big bales too, it's not small pathetic things.
On! It is! Be quiet. Now, stop. Yeah, that trailer's messed up. Will you stop? Oh my god, 2 seconds, dude.
Yeah, that's fine. The hell? Oh, the little already caught that.
What a thing, man. Be quiet, now.
Right. Here's hoping that trailer don't disappear.
Oh, goodness.
You take the forage trailer out?
Ah, you! Ah, you! Oh, yes.
Huh?
Affecting grass.
I think that was someone trying their best to communicate with me by saying, "Let the dog out." Just realized what time it is. We've been going for quite a little while, actually.
Only an hour.
That might be true, but that's the dog's out. Which means I know what time it is for me on my side of the stream. Which is a little unfortunate.
It's funny because I remember when it used to be like 9 o'clock my time, and then dogs went out.
I
It's now
know.
7:30.
It's kind of weird, like, never
Absolutely.
went over back home for them a few weeks. It was weird because I was legitimately having dinner later. I was up to 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and happily getting up at 8 in the morning. I'm over here. I'm going to bed probably about the same time, but I'm not fucking waking up because my body's just saying there's nothing to wake up for. So I don't bother. But that'll be, oh, forgot to turn off the beacons. There we go. But that'll be me for today's stream. Don't know how long Mike will keep his thing going for, but for Mike's side, I will bid you all a farewell, and, well, I will catch you.
Next
for the
week.
next episode. Yeah. Adios.
Yeah, I'll just finish up on this field, and then end mine.